Hey, what's up you guys, it's Andy here from Comment Top 10s. Welcome back to our channel where we talk all about the game. This season saw a lot of fresh talent come to the scene in this beautiful game of ours. So today we're going to take a look at the 10 best teenagers in the league. So those born in 2001 and younger. Before we head in, if you are new here, please press the subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our content, because we know you will love it. In number 10 we have the Liverpool youngster Harvey Elliott, who signed from Fulham in the summer, with Liverpool having offered a reported £750,000. Fulham are currently pushing for an £8 million tribunal fee to be paid for nurturing his talent. He's only on the list due to how good he can potentially be, but only here in 10th due to the lack of game time he's received this season. He made his debut for Fulham in the defeat against Wolverhampton Wanderers, where he became the youngest ever Premier League player at 16 years and 30 days old. He has appeared in cameos for Liverpool this season, but only playing a total of 7 minutes, hence why he's only 10th on our list. However, he is the youngest player on this list, having been born in 2003, and we do expect very big things of this young lad in the future. In number 9 on our list we have another Liverpool youngster, but one who has come off the academy, Curtis Jones. He made his Premier League debut in a 3-0 win away from home against Bournemouth back in December. Coming back from the lockdown, he has even managed to find the net against Aston Villa after coming off the bench in a 5-minute cameo. Having already made 4 appearances for the champions and with 2 games still to play, we fully expect the youngster to reach 5 number margin required to receive a Premier League medal this season. In number 8 of our list we have Everton's Anthony Gordon. He made his debut in January coming off the bench to replace Bernard in the 1-1 draw against West Ham. Back in mid-June he was part of Everton's youngest ever starting 11 in a Premier League Merseyside derby, where he recorded the best sprint figures on his full Premier League debut with 15 of them, despite playing only an hour. He has been the standout performer since football has returned and has been the shining light for the supporters who were understandably underwhelmed by yet another mid-table finish. He provided an assist in the 2-1 win against Leicester, which happens to be his first one. He has also featured in 9 matches so far, starting 4 of those. In number 7 we have the Norwich striker idah. He has been unlucky not to have scored in the Premier League this season, but he does look like the next good product to come out of the Norwich Academy, following the likes of Maddison and Todd Campbell. Having scored a hat-trick in the FA Cup against Preston, Norwich manager Daniel Farke gave him his debut and his first start in the Premier League against Man United away from home, where they lost 4-0. He came off the bench in 8 of the following matches. I certainly expect the Canaries to lose a lot of key players, including the likes of Max Aarons, Buendia, Todd Cantwell and Timo Pukki. But if Norwich are going to make a swift return to the Premiership, I do expect idah to have a very good season in the Championship. In number 6 of our list we have Manchester City's defender Eric Garcia. He joined from Barcelona's under-16 side for a reported £1.5 million. He has shown great composure on the ball despite his young years. Other than the 2 matches he missed due to head injury, he has featured in almost every single match since the lockdown. And based on his performance since, he might even be the answer to the loss of Vincent Kompany. In an interview, Kyle Walker even picked the youngster as the most likely to become a Premier League manager in the future. While he's certainly got some way to go before taking in charge of a Premier League game from the sidelines, it feels like he's just about to do that on the pitch, and will be doing that for a long time indeed. I'm actually surprised he hasn't featured more this campaign, especially with Manchester City's defence being the main reason why their title defence has been so poor. He certainly showed more calmness on the ball as well than his superiors John Stones or Nicolas Otamendi. His performances has even led to rumours of Barcelona wanting to bring him back to the new camp, on the back of which, according to numerous sources, Manchester City are offering to treble his wages and offer him a new 5-year deal. In number 5 we have Billy Gilmour. He joined Chelsea from the Rangers under-17 side in 2017 for a reported £500,000. He made his debut against Watford, where Chelsea won 3-0. In what has been his breakthrough season, he has made 6 appearances in the league, with his debut coming in a 2-2 draw against Sheffield United at home back in August. There has been a lot of hype around him due to his man of the match performance against Liverpool in the FA Cup, and he managed to back it up with another man of the match performance on his full debut in the Premier League against Everton, with Chelsea won 4-0. I mean, he even managed to get Roy Keane off his seat, and the ex-Man United midfielder certainly knows one or two things about character. He even called his performance world class. That's certainly an achievement in itself. Unfortunately for Billy Gilmore, he's now expected to miss up to 4 months, having undergone a knee operation following his injury against Crystal Palace. In number 4 we have Brandon Williams, a Man United lad through and through, and he has come up the academy into the first team. He made his debut against Liverpool in a 1-1 draw at home and his first start against Brighton. He has certainly taken his chance with both hands and has made 15 appearances, scoring a goal against Sheffield United and providing an assist. At one point in the season there were even shouts for him to become the number 1 left back at United. His performance has led the club to offer him a new contract with better options until 2022, with the option of another year. The fact that no one expected him to be that good makes his rise even more impressive. With him on the left flank and Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the other, the full-back position seems sorted for a decade for the Manchester side. In number 3 we have Bukayo Saka, a product of the Arsenal Academy, having been with the club since he was 8. He made his debut against Fulham last season under Unai Emery, where Arsenal won 4-1. But this season has proven to be his breakthrough campaign. Extremely versatile, he's played everywhere in the left side, covering the injury-prone Tierney. Having featured as a right winger against Wolves, he even managed to find the net. He's also provided 5 assists this campaign in the Premier League and 12 in all competitions. Having extended his contract until 2024, the youngster seems destined for a bright future in the game. In number 2 we have Gabriel Martinelli, signed from Ituano for an absolute bargain at only around €6.7 million. That's definitely value for money in today's market. He made his debut in the first match of the season against Newcastle in a narrow 1-0 victory. He has scored 3 goals in 14 appearances in the league, with only 6 of those as part of the starting 11. When looking at his record in all competitions, it's actually frightening. He has 10 goals in 26 appearances. Amongst the 14 appearances, there was the man of the match performance against Chelsea, where he scored the equaliser. His attitude and work rate seems to be top notch as well. He has even been called the talent of century by Jurgen Klopp. Now that's definitely a high praise there. However, his campaign has been hampered by several niggling injuries. In terms of special mention, there is João Pedro for Watford. Having signed from Fluminense, where he featured in 28 matches, scoring 7 goals and setting up a further 2 in all competitions. Big things are expected from the player in the future. That's the same club they bought Richarlison from, and he turned out to be alright, didn't he? João Pedro can play on the left wing as well as the central striker. At a reported €2 million fee, he could prove to be a fantastic piece of business done by the Hornets. Special mention also goes to Neco Williams. He's featured mostly in the right back and left back position. He made his debut against Crystal Palace, coming off the bench for Trent Alexander-Arnold with 16 minutes to go. He's already backed in the winners' medal for the Premier League campaign, having come up from the Liverpool Academy. He's made 2 starts this season, with both of them coming after Liverpool were confirmed to be champions, and came off the bench a further 3 times. In number 1 we have Mason Greenwood. I mean, was there ever to be any doubt there? Not too sure. I'm a big fan of Mason Greenwood. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. He's clinical with both. An absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against. He has been eased into the team by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and the youngster has certainly repaid his manager with some match-winning performances. In fact, only George Best, Brian Kidd and Wayne Rooney, who all got 17, have got more goals in a season as a teenager at United. Barry Lineker, the former English striker, called Mason Greenwood one of the most natural finishers he has ever seen. The sky is definitely the limit for Mason Greenwood. In 7 matches in the Europa League, he has scored 5 goals and set up a further 2. In the Premier League, he has 9 goals and an assist in 29 matches, all coming from the right wing. His performance has gone up a gear post the lockdown with 4 goals in 7 matches, a generational talent indeed. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and let us know what you want to see in the comments below.